My teen daughter reported me to CPS for not letting her see her boyfriend. Their response left her speechless. My daughter Lila has been acting like the world owes her something ever since she turned 14. I don't know if it's from her friends, her phone, or whatever she watches online, but she walks around our house like it's a hotel she owns, and I'm the maid she yells at for forgetting towels. Every week it's a new demand. New clothes, new shoes, new makeup, more allowance, more freedom, less rules. She rolls her eyes so hard I'm shocked they haven't fallen out yet. But the worst thing she ever did started on a Friday night when she came into the living room wearing perfume so strong it burned my nose, a short skirt she swore she borrowed from a friend, and shoes she absolutely did not pay for. She stood there with her little hand on her hip like she was the queen of something. "I'm sleeping over at my boyfriend's tonight," she announced. Not asked, announced. I paused my show. "No," I said. "You're 14. You're not sleeping over at any boy's house." She exploded so fast I thought the walls shook. "You never let me do anything. All my friends get to." She stomped her feet like a toddler. "His mom said it's fine." "Well, I'm your mother," I said. She threw her bag on the floor. "You're ruining my life." I ignored that. I'd heard it 12 times that week. She picked up her phone, gritting her teeth. "I swear you'll regret this." I laughed because what was she going to do? Ground me? She stormed off to her room, slammed the door, and I thought that was the end of it. It wasn't. The next morning, I was in the kitchen making coffee when there was a knock at the door. A firm, official-sounding knock. I opened it and nearly dropped the mug. 2 CPS workers were standing there with clipboards. "We received a report from your daughter," one of them said. I swear my soul left my body for a second. Lila came out of her room right on cue, fake crying so hard she should have gotten an award. "I told you she's abusive," she sniffled dramatically. "She hates me." I stared at her, unable to speak. The worker cleared her throat. "Ma'am, we just need to ask a few questions." "Ask anything," Lila said before I could answer. "She never lets me see my boyfriend. She locks me inside the house. She talks mean to me. It's like prison." I almost choked on air. "You're grounded sometimes because you lie. That's not prison. That's parenting." Lila crossed her arms. "See? She's yelling at me again." I wasn't yelling. I wasn't even breathing properly. The CPS workers tried to look neutral, but even they were side-eyeing her because nothing she said made sense. She started walking them around the house, dramatically pointing at normal things. "See this?" she said, showing them the laundry basket. "She makes me fold clothes." I blinked. "She also makes me wash dishes," she added. "Child labor." The worker wrote something down, but I could tell from her face she was writing. "This kid is ridiculous." Then Lila pointed at her room. "Sometimes she tells me to clean it." The worker glanced inside. Clothes everywhere, snacks under the bed, a cup with something growing in it. "Do you clean it?" the worker asked. "No," Lila said proudly. "I shouldn't have to. This is emotional harm." I wanted to sink into the floor. Then she walked to the kitchen. "And last night she refused to let me go to my boyfriend's house, even though I begged." The worker slowly turned to her. "You're 14. "So?" Lila said, genuinely confused why this mattered. The worker looked at me. "Ma'am, do you ground her?" "Yes," I said. "When she lies, sneaks out, or talks like this?" The worker nodded. "That's normal." Lila gasped like she'd been stabbed. "Normal? You don't understand how awful she is." She said no to me. The second worker softened her voice. "Lila, parents are supposed to say no." Lila stomped again. "I want to live with my boyfriend then." "No," the worker said. "Absolutely not." The rage on her face was unbelievable. She glared at me like I ruined her entire life by not letting her throw it away at 14. When the workers were done, they stepped onto the porch. "Ma'am," one of them said quietly, "this happens sometimes when teens get upset. You're fine." I nodded even though my hands were shaking. They left. I closed the door, and that's when Lila exploded. "I hate you. They didn't believe me because of you," she screamed. "You're so unfair. I'm unfair because I don't want you making choices you can't undo." She threw her hands up. "I hope one day you know what it feels like when your own mother doesn't care about you." Something in me snapped, but not in the way she thought. I walked over, looked her right in the eye, and said the calmest words I ever said in my life. "The day I stop caring about you," I said, "will be the day you get everything you think you want."